To be chosen for the Works Festival, it's very flattering. For them to actually have the confidence that I would be able to build such a large piece, bring it to Edmonton and install it in 2 days, I'm very honored that they would select me to do that.
I'll take the other end. Got it. Let's put this on top of the other one that's like it. Let's put this down beside this one. This is one of the lumber boxes. This is a nasty one. I don't think it gets much worse than this. Sorry that took so long. There we go.
It all started when my neighbor wanted to cut down the cherry tree that sits on the line between our two properties. And I wasn't too happy about it and got to thinking about how one might be able to actually store or preserve or somehow keep together a cherry tree. And how one might be able to actually take the tree and cut it up into sections and put it in boxes and present it as though it were just felled.
We're gonna lift that up. Okay. And I'm gonna stick that leg in. Okay, what we'll do next is put legs on some of these boxes, because once we have legs on them, then we can establish relationships between them, the angles, the distances, and then we'll know what kind of space we have to work with. All right. 1 down, 24 to go.
There's always a relationship between one box and another one, and it's a distance relationship and an angle. So I just used an adjustable set square to figure out what the angle of one box was to another.
Keep going, keep going. Stop. Good, okay.
It had to be exacting. I mean, you're dealing with angles and you're dealing with distances.
The whole thing has to come towards me a little bit more, Roxana. Okay.
And they're not very forgiving.
Okay.
If you're out by ½ a degree, it has disastrous results.
We're probably gonna have to move the whole thing that way. I hope there's enough room. Come towards me. Okay.
For me, the piece is really this kind of archaeological or museological object for a future audience when there is no trees.
You're gonna have to be very careful because this is a bit sketchy. Yeah. So just one step at a time. Are you able to lift up the box and move it a little bit that way? Just lift it up and move it to your left. Yeah, that's good. I'm just gonna reposition that a little bit.
The whole project was to reconfigure the tree and put it back into the orientation and position that it was when it was standing. The title, sometimes things are exactly as they appear. For me, it fit perfectly because when I'm confronted with that question, what the hell is it? And really, it's a cherry tree in some boxes. And it's exactly what it appears to be.
The last little piece?
This is the last one?
That's the last piece.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
We are done. The last piece. I think it's fitting that we have cherries.
Ah.
One second. My face hurts because I've been smiling too much.